welcome back everybody, it's me, Gunman's92, and we are back today with F1 22 and our My Team career. If you like this video, please hit that thumbs up button and leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and my content if you haven't subscribed already. If you do subscribe, thank you so much for subscribing and supporting me, my channel and my videos. And don't forget to hit the bell so you don't miss any of them as they drop onto YouTube. So yes, we are back with our My Team career and our second race of our second season. We have already added in our activities there. We do have quite a few £1,000,000 here to spend, so we are just going to have a quick look at what sort of areas we can upgrade. I think I'm going to look at durability because we don't want that to hinder us like it was last year. So 4 million for that. I think I'm going to go for that one. That leaves me with 7. Maybe like to pick up another one that's around 3,000. Pit stop performance is slightly improved, so that's about £3,000, and that's pit performance is slightly moderately improved. So let's go for that one, and then that leaves me with another 4 million. So yeah, obviously we've got a Pirelli hot lap in this one. I don't believe we had a Pirelli hot lap in the last video, but you've got the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix in Jeddah. I believe I was wrong in the last race. I thought it was Baku, but that is obviously the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. So we were getting back into the flow of things with our last video, MotoGP, F1, having not played it for a long time. So this is the Pirelli hot lap. Both the same, McLaren or Aston Martin. I don't like drifting in this game, it's very strange. So we do need the money, we do need the acclaim at the moment, so I am going to do this. I will drop back in with everybody, if it lets me do it. There we go. I will drop back in with everybody once we are either looking at the weekend structure, if there is a sprint race in there, or if we have completed all 3 practice sessions and we are heading into qualifying. Okay, so it's looking quite good for us actually. We've got some pace around here, so we've also got a lot of resource points, because I did notice halfway through FP2 that we hadn't actually allocated anything to be upgraded. So that was a little bit missing on our part there. But yeah, so like I say, we are looking pretty good for this. We've obviously got one-shot qualifying, so we do have 1 lap at it. Hopefully we can get a decent lap in. We're looking for about front row, if I'm honest. Got a lot of pace around here, so hopefully we can get a good lap. And yeah, like I say, build on where we were in the first race. Obviously Bahrain with that P2. Hopefully we can build on that and do even better. So, here we are. One-shot qualifying. Ready to start. Just going to make sure we have our custom setup ready. We have the soft tyre equipped in. So let's get out to track. And let's hopefully get our quickest lap that we can do in and done straight away. Okay, rear wing is open. Come down the main straight, obviously still using TV pod just to try and give us a little bit of something extra. Braking into turn 1, use that curb. Use the curb on turn 2 and then out of the curb. Coming down here onto the brakes. Oh, I nearly run wide there. Nicely done. Felt good through sector 1 there. Maybe a bit harsh on the brake there. Try and keep to the walls. Not too close to the wall, see hit on that. Obviously does mean we use less track. A little bit deep there. I said we were looking good. I said we were looking good. We might actually have a P1, our first pole position. It is P1. I did say we were feeling good round here. Don't know where we've got this pace from, but we've certainly got it. New series of the Paddock Pass, of course. We're up to level 4 now.
And with qualifying complete,
Or by 200ths of a second, and Lando Norris.
Norris and Max Verstappen.
I don't quite know why, but for some reason, Jenson Button is struggling. He's not that quicker than the last guy we had, so shame there for Jenson Button. But yeah, hopefully we can get a decent result here. We're obviously starting from pole position, so massive thing for us. Our first pole of our career, and obviously the team's first pole position as well. So we pick up that acclaim there. Very little acclaim, it would appear. We do get level 18 for team though, so that's pretty good. 2 more levels and we get another sponsorship, so I'm pretty sure that's all of them. I think you can only have 5. 1 main one and 4 sort of, I don't know what they call them. They call them like, I think they're like secondary sponsors maybe, something like that. So here we are, race weekend day. Looks like track conditions are going to be dry. Obviously it's a night race and we've got 13 laps of this circuit to do. Hopefully we can get 13 clean laps in. And yeah, hopefully fight for another podium position. We're obviously on pole position, so of course it would be lovely to win the race and do even better than our last time out with that P2 in Bahrain. But obviously this is a lot more of a tricky circuit, so yeah, we'll just have to wait and see really. There's only 13 laps around here as well, so that might do us a little bit better. Let's just see ourselves on pole position there. Lando Norris joining us on the front row, of course. See, Lewis Hamilton, where's he? Because Lewis Hamilton was quite high in most of the free practice sessions, so I'm quite surprised that he's this far down. 9th place there. I'm quite surprised with that actually, because he was doing relatively quite well. So yeah, let's skip forward there then. Saudi Arabia, over 90% of Saudi Arabia is desert or semi-desert. That's a very nice fact to know. That is what we will aim to do. So let's go to. I'm going to put a little bit more fuel in this because obviously there's a lot more straight lines, so I think it'll be a little bit fuel hungry. So we start with the soft tyre for 5 laps, and then pitting on lap 5. And coming in to do 8 laps on the medium tyre, ready to the end of the race. So, let's go straight away. And obviously we start from pole position, but we have to do our formation lap first. So let's get our formation lap out of the way. And I will join everybody once we are about to form the grid, as we start from pole position. Okay, so here we are. About to start from pole position, of course. After that very good qualifying session from ourselves, I want to get a good start here. So, yes, we get the optimal start. So we just wait for the rest of the grid to form before we launch off of pole position. I'm actually quite nervous to launch from pole. I do think we're going to get swallowed by. I do think we're going to get swallowed by Norris off of the line. Try and get a good shot off the line. We do get a good shot off the line. We managed to get in front of Lando Norris. Someone up my left-hand side there. Okay, looks like we come out of the second corner unscathed to a certain extent. We did have a little bit of a bump going into turn 1. I think Lando Norris was trying to go around the outside, but then had who I believe was Max Verstappen blocking him. But we've already gapped the AI here. I did say, I think we've got a lot of pace around here. Max Verstappen, he's pushing though. He's closed that gap down considerably already. Still don't think this is going to be an easy win, even though we are a bit quicker. Okay, so lap 2. Quickest lap of the race so far. Oh, that's deep. That was a bit poor, turn 1 and 2 there. Messed that up. That's the line you want through there. A little bit of overtake mode as we come out this corner. Just trying to maintain that gap to us, to Mr. Verstappen behind me, to a second. 1.2 now. Me and him are dropping Leclerc though. Leclerc is 3.4 seconds behind. I don't know if that's behind me or behind Max. I think it does it on behind the player. So DRS will be activated obviously in this next lap. Hopefully we have done enough to keep Max out of our DRS, but I don't think we have. Not yet anyway. We had a bit of a poor sector 2 there, I think. Another fastest lap from us. Don't quite know why they're telling me about the pit window just yet. Mind you, suppose we are on lap 3. Oh, that was close. We'll lose some time through there. Nearly touching that wall. That was a good line around that corner though.
There's a new strategy available on the MFT.
Is there really? What's that? Pit lap 4. No, we're going to keep to the current one, please. We don't want to pit lap 4. Because for me, I don't think Max will pit on lap 4. And if Max doesn't pit on lap 4... sorry, if we pitted lap 4 and Max didn't, then the undercut is on. We want to try and block that undercut as much as we can. Lost a lot of time through that lap though. That was a much better turn 1 and 2 there. Okay, so this is our penultimate lap.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
So why did you want us to pit this lap then? We've started to gap Max Verstappen. It's now 1.3. Going to try and save that overtake mode. Because if they do get within DRS, we might need it to defend. So we come out the final corner for our penultimate lap before we pit to start the pit lap or our in lap.
Best in lap you can.
We'll just confirm that we are pitting there. Yeah, that cut that corner. That was bad, that was poor. I knew that as soon as we got into the first double left-hander there. That we were going to mess that up. Although we did mess it up, we are still 1.5 in front of Max Verstappen, so that's quite good. Gap's going down to 1.3. I did think I was a bit slow through there, to be fair. That gap is now under a second. Here we go. Pit time. We're in the pits. Max is right behind us. There's his pit crew. So he's in the pits already. Can we get out before Max?
There seems to have been a bit of a problem removing the left front wheel. We need to try and put that behind us though and finish the race strong.
Wow.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tires.
Not a good race to have a pit problem. We come out in traffic as well. Not ideal. This is going to work into a one. Max Verstappen's hands there. Right, come on, we need to get a red down now. We've got 1.6 second gap to Max Verstappen. Need to get that gap back down. Can't believe we had a problem with our tyre there. How gutting is that? A little bit of overtake mode as we come down this straight. Gap's now 1.8. I think Max is going to pull away from us here. Which is going to be such a shame. That problem in the pit and coming out in traffic has probably cost us the win there. But we shall see. Obviously we've got a couple of more people in the pits now. So that's some of the other races that are going to be out of our way.
Jensen's coming in for his stop now.
We gained a lot of time on him there, though. Come on, come on. We've closed him down a lot in these few corners. We have DRS.
And the gap behind us is 4.0 seconds.
We are right with Max Verstappen now. Little bit of overtake mode as we come out of the corner. We will have DRS on him as well. He's going to go defensive. We're going to go right round the outside of him here. Leave him a little bit of room. But we will have the inside for the next corner. A little bit of a block pass there as we come out the corner as well. I thought I was going to hit that wall. Oh no, we hit that wall though. I'm not hitting walls. come on. It's going to be difficult coming through here. Don't really want to be behind him on this sector. We are getting stuck behind Ocon here as well. Obviously on a used tyre. Overtake mode, DRS. Don't push me into the wall, please. We don't have DRS coming down this straight. Vettel is in the pits. Gap to Max Verstappen behind me is 0.7. We have taken back the lead in this Saudi Arabian Grand Prix in the Jeddah racetrack. That's wide. Can we hold Max Verstappen at bay? I'm having a proper lap here just to try and see if we can pull anything away from Max. We've got plenty of fuel. Oh, I've clipped that wall. That isn't a wall I want to clip. Going to protect my overtake mode just in case towards this end of this race Max does get DRS on me. We will have that as defence then. Because Max ain't going to give up. It's basically been me and him this whole Grand Prix, so if we can get our first win here, that means big things for this team. We did say we want to be fighting for wins in this season, our second season. We found our feet a little bit towards the end of last season.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 13.3 seconds.
Bit of overtake mode as we come out that corner. The gap's still at 1.4, so that's not bad. We're going to concentrate on these last sort of 3-4 laps now. We've still got the fastest lap of the race as well, so that's pretty good. We might actually end this weekend top of the championship as well, because Carlos Sainz, who won the last race, is currently sitting 4th. We are just attempting to be as clean and precise as we can. A little bit of overtake mode out the final corner. Gap's 1.5. 132.3, so we're about a second off of our quickest lap, but that's okay. I believe our quickest lap was set on softs. It felt slow through turn 1 and 2. good, because that's how many laps we've got. Come on. Gaps to 2.2, wow, okay. I don't think we're going to keep that though, because we're normally better around sector 1 than we are as it comes into this final sector. There's a 71% of overtake mode left, so that is brilliant. Gap's staying at 2.1. A little bit of overtake mode as we come out that final corner. The gap stayed at 2.2. We might have broken Max Verstappen here as well. We might be on our way for our first win. We've got 2 laps left of this Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. Literally just trying to hit every marker now. Tyres feel good. Still feel like they've got loads of grip. I'll break myself that.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
Don't need to. There's no point. Gaps are 2.6. There's no point pushing too hard and going deep into a corner and losing it. That is okay, because we are nearly on our final lap of this Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. We were earmarking a win when we qualified on pole position. I knew I had speed. I didn't think we had this much speed. Excuse me. I didn't think for 1 minute we were going to get the win.
Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
Turn 1. Turn 2. Out of turn 2. A little bit of overtake mode as we come out turn 2. Gap still at 2.7. The gap is going up. Come on. We're going to take the Red Bulls here. Both Red Bulls second and third. However, we're sitting currently in first place. Wow, it's too close to that wall. Gap's come down quite a bit actually. He's probably gained about 7/10 of a second. He's using all of his overtake move to try and catch us up here. We come out the final corner and I'm going to use all of my overtake mode all the way to the line, because I think we are just about to cross the checkered flag and pick up our first win. That's the first win of our career and obviously our team's first win as well, so brilliant stuff. Good to see their driver of the day as well. Obviously picking up our first win. It's not a surprise they gave us that. Team can finally celebrate a win.
How do you think they were able to deliver?
That's not my crash helmet. But whatever.
It's clear what the main contributing factor out on track was: speed. I know it sounds like an awfully reductive statement, but fast cars win races, and we saw that today with our winner.
There we are, finally standing on the top step of the podium here. We're going to celebrate all of this.
For what can only be described as a fantastic day for Formula One.
Stand out a bit, don't we, with that bright colour? Pick up our first win, get our first winning trophy. We get to spray our own champagne all over our crew chief. Good on you. There we go. Our first win. I'm going to take that. More than chuffed. And we're going to upgrade to level 5. So that's good to see. And we're going to upgrade level 6 as well. And halfway through 7? No, we're going to complete level 7. Okay, take that.
So then, it's time to see how
Where
this
did-
result affects the Drivers' Championship. Joker
Where
takes over
did
the lead
our-
in the Drivers' Championship. Let's focus on the driver of the day, Anthony Davidson.
What happened to Jensen
I
Button?
have to give it to Joker. They fought so hard and had incredible pace at times, so I don't think anyone else did a better job today.
It's time to
Ideal. So there we are. We've got our first win, which is brilliant stuff, and we topped the Drivers' Championship after round 2. So yes, very, very good there. Obviously, driver acclaim level 15, team acclaim level 18. Jensen Button, unfortunately, not picking up any points there. Hopefully, he can find something. I don't quite know why they're struggling that much, to be honest. Yeah, weird one. Not entirely sure. Not entirely sure. So we got a marketing department event. So let's. We see Carlos Sainz because Carlos Sainz is technically second in the championship. So we see Carlos Sainz as our rival for the moment. Most definitely. Okay. Can we... Is it stuck here? It is as well. No way.
The department wants me to pass on their thanks for helping out.
Thank God we got rid of that. That was lucky. I thought we were going to be jammed there then, which would have been very annoying. Right, I'm going to sort out my activities in the next video because we obviously have a hell of a lot of R&D to do. So what we're going to look at doing, we're going to have a look at some R&D. So we've got 5,431 points. So that's discounted. Let's have that going. Yes, please. Let's go for powertrain here. That's 800. Let's do that one, please. And what else we got? 800. 800 there. Aero, 850. 7. 1, 1. So let's go with 7. That still leaves us with 1. I don't know if we're going to... Oh, we are. Let's do chassis, I think. Engine cover or heat dispenser and wheel rims. Let's go engine cover, I think. Yes, please. Well, 600 left. I don't think we actually had anything that we can do now then, because I think that's pretty much it. I don't think we can afford to do any more. No, we can't. But we've got quite a lot of building there, so that's pretty good. We've got 6 million facilities, so we do want to try and have a look at this. Let's go. Second driver's experience stats is moderately improved. That only costs us 3 million, so let's go for that. Hopefully that will push. Hopefully that can push Jensen Button to be a little bit better. So fingers crossed. We're trying to get Jensen Button back up there. It'd be quite nice to get Jensen Button up there, or maybe sign, you know, some like later on, maybe sign someone younger like Mick Schumacher or someone like that. That sort of, you know, that sort of caliber of driver where we can push them in through if Jensen Button doesn't seem to get back into grips. Get back into grips with F1, but yeah, we have to give him a little bit of the benefit of the doubt. It's obviously his first season back, so yeah. In the next video, I will set up the activities that we are going to be doing before we head into the Australian Grand Prix. Obviously, it'll be our second time round Australian Grand Prix's new format. The new format for Melbourne is obviously new to this game. So yeah, I hope you liked this video. I know we did. We obviously picked up our first win for ourselves and obviously the first win for the team. So that's brilliant stuff. Yeah, hope you liked the video. If you did, please hit that thumbs up button and leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and my content if you haven't subscribed already. If you do subscribe, thank you so much for subscribing and supporting me, my channel, and my videos. And don't forget to hit that bell so you don't miss any of them as they drop onto YouTube. So yeah, that is it for today's video. We've got the Australian Grand Prix in the next video. We've got our first win. I'll see you all in that next video.